What's up, everybody? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the Dolce Diet channel. It looks like we might be breaking free of that nasty shadow ban. So let me know in the comments below if you were notified that this video came out. Also, bang, bang, a little thumbs up. Never hurt a channel. Today, I want to talk about the power of now and how you can utilize that to become successful. Far more successful than you currently are, and probably more successful than you ever thought you might be able to be. Now, when you embark on a thought to become more successful, to lose weight, to lose fat, to build muscle, to win your competition, to get a good job, to ask the boy or ask the girl to get your education. You embark on a journey to better yourself. But many times, many of us are inhibited to get out there and to do so. It takes us so long to even get started. Many of us never even start at all, but you live in your mind over and over and over about how good things will be. I just want to lose weight. I just want to feel better. I just want to, whatever that thing is. I know you deal with that. You deal with that every single day. I speak with thousands of humans every single year during my one-on-one consultations. I had a ton of consultations today, which motivated this video. The running theme of those great people who I spoke with was they want to be successful in a certain area. And most of it was around weight loss and financial success. Both are very easy numbers to quantify because they're numbers. Weight loss is 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds by a specific date, say January 1st. Money's the same thing. You want to have a certain amount in your bank account or make a certain amount per week, per month, your year. For a year, it's the same damn thing. But as I go through the motivational interviewing process and I learn more about each person I'm speaking with, we begin to realize many of their issues are self-imposed, just like you. And I'm going to shed more light on this and give you exact takeaways of how you can then use this knowledge to dramatically become successful, starting immediately, which will show up tomorrow. It happens upstairs. Now, if you have any comments, any questions, please feel free to leave them in the chat, and I'll answer your questions, as many as I can, at the end of this video. So throw some questions up there as I'm speaking. The power of now is right now. So be here with me right now. And this isn't some metaphysical mumbo jumbo and crystals and fairy dust. No, right now, as you stand here right now, you, the person that you are, the place in the world that you are living this lot of life right now. What has stopped you? What has stopped you from doing the thing you want to be? From going to the place or achieving the success that you in your mind think. Let's use weight loss because this is a nutrition related channel that we cross over to many more topics. But weight loss, many of you have been dancing around with the same 20-pound weight loss concept for years. Most of your adult life, and the 20 pounds turns into 25, then 30, then 35, then 40. And in your own mind, you say, I probably don't have about 20 pounds to lose or so. Maybe it's only about 20 pounds. Almost every single person I speak to has 20 pounds to lose. Almost every person I talk to says they think they need to lose about 20 pounds or so. Isn't that interesting? But why isn't it 12 pounds or 7 pounds or 27 pounds? Most of the time, this is an aside to the main point. Most of the time, however much weight you think you have to lose, double it. If you think you need to lose 20 pounds, you likely need to lose 40 to look the way you think you'll look when you lose 20 pounds. That is real, and that comes from experience. Now, the power of now, once again. Right now, in this moment, you have the power to change your life. You have the power to identify your own bullshit. You know, you are not as successful with your health, your weight loss, your fitness journey because you are not committed to your health, your fitness, your weight loss journey. You might work out really hard and pretty consistently, but you eat like crap. You might eat really well, actually, but you don't get proper sleep and you carry tons and tons of stress. You might do one thing pretty well most of the time, kind of, sort of, but two or three other things you just gloss right over and you come up with the daily excuses. You know what? I'll just have a drink with the friends tonight. And then tomorrow I'll do the cardio and I'll work it off. I'll tighten up the diet. I'll skip the pasta, the potato, the rice at dinner. I'll fast tomorrow morning because we're going to have some pizza and wings tonight. That is the attitude that inhibits you from ever becoming successful. You won't be successful. You will not achieve your health, your fitness, your weight loss goals until you accept that. And when I work with people one-on-one, we use a concept called motivational interviewing, which is really, I'm asking you more questions than I'm even giving you my insight, because it takes me a while to get to know you. And I have more questions and follow-up questions, and explain that more to me. And why do you think that is? What do you think you could have done better? What is really holding you back? What is really holding you back? Well, it's you. You're holding you back, right? This is the power of now. And there's an Eckhart Tolle book out there, and I've never even read it. I have no opinion, good or bad. I'm just speaking about right now, you as you are in this moment, you have the power to determine how you want your life to be. And then, God darn it, you got to work towards it. Right? You got to work towards it. You have to do the things that need to be done every single day. And that means not going out for drinks with friends, not having pizza and wing night every Tuesday. Well, sometimes Thursday. I mean, usually after the game on Saturday, of course. Just a little bit and a little taste and just a piece, a little sip and a little sprinkle and a little bit more. All of those tiny little issues add up, and that's why you do not achieve success, but you deserve success. You deserve infinite amounts of success. You deserve to look and feel exactly the way you want to, that you never thought you could. You deserve the ability to live a life of wealth that you never thought someone like you could ever achieve. Because numbers, my friends, are really easy to manage if you are honest with the numbers, with the gains and with the losses. Most of the losses are your fault. You are the net negative in this equation, and it's your habits that hold you back. And our habits are often informed and reinforced by our self-talk. What I challenge you to do is start to reframe your self-talk. Let's start with an affirmative statement. By January 1st, I will lose 20 pounds. But Mike, it's Halloween, it's Thanksgiving, it's Christmas, it's Hanukkah, it's all the stuff. Yeah, that's true. By January 1st, I will lose 20 pounds. That's the power of now. I just put it out there and made a statement. Now, in order for me to lose 20 pounds by January 1st, I look at the calendar, 9 weeks away. What do? Well, I'm not going to lose 20 pounds if I'm drinking alcohol 2-3 times a week, 2, 3, 4 glasses a night, putting sugar in my coffee every single morning, eating a donut, eating a bagel, skipping breakfast, skipping lunch, gorging on dinner, eating chips, eating salsa, having ice cream. It's not going to happen, right? This is all simple stuff. And I'm speaking like this for an effect. Now, with that being known and hopefully accepted, you have the power right now, the power of now, the power right now to make that change. And that's all I want for you. Is I just want you to make a change, a formative change in the way that you see yourself. Let's start there. The way that you see yourself. I want you to see yourself as a success, as a go-getter, as a hard worker, as an honest, loyal person who's willing to push themselves and be a little scared and be a little tired and be a little lonely and be a little bit on the outside and be a little bit different for a little bit of time. That's who you are. You are a hard worker. You are a goal setter. You are a job completer. You are task-oriented. You get up early and feel refreshed when you do. You eat well, you train intensely, but intelligently. You're a good person. Like, all of this is real. And this is the way we have to see ourselves right now, the power of now. You could also see yourself as something that is the opposite of that. And I won't even dare speak those negative, nasty words because of self-talk. You are the best to have ever done it. You are more deserving than anyone else. You work your tail off, and eventually you will achieve levels of success you never thought you would achieve. The power of now. We decide right now. So right now, I want you to think of a goal by January 1st. Now, I have something for you guys in November. Just say November. Just say November. And I'm going to build something really cool. We're going to do it together. And it's all completely free. And it's all community. It's all support. It's all love. That'll help you during the journey. But it's your journey. So January 1st, set your goal. What will you do? What will you do? Now, remember, December, we have the 10-pound down challenge. In December, I will challenge you to lose 10 pounds. Right now, I'm going to challenge you to lose 20 pounds or whatever your number is. That's fine. Maybe it's 15. Maybe it's 45. I will challenge you to do so, to become that person who sets a goal and busts their ass every single day and achieves it and has the pride of standing on the podium with their hand raised. You can have that feeling every single day, every time you get up when you're supposed to, when you go to bed, when you actually should, when you arrive to work early, when you're organized and on task and groomed and well put together, when you're hydrated and you say no to the sugar and you say no to the donuts and you say no to the garbage. Every time you do that, you're on the podium with your chest up and your hand raised. Those small wins add up. You don't have to fight twice a year in the UFC or go to the Olympics or get the, sing at Madison Square Garden to be a success. Boo-hoo. No. Your battles are won every single day with every single decision you make and every single thought that you had. So I will leave this now. The power of now. That's my challenge to you, my friends. I want to see you. I want to see you embrace all that you have inside. That's what I want to see. That's what I want. And I want to see you utterly, ultimately, just tremendously successful. Feel free to share whatever your goal might be by January 1st down below in the comments. I will answer every comment within the first 24 hours of posting this video. Now, I'm happy to answer any questions. Health, fitness, fat loss, finance, whatever it is, anything in here before we jump out. Zoman Zombie. What's up, Zoman? Good to see you, my man. Thank you. What's up, Adam? Good to see you, my man. If you can only hit lists post-workout because of very early work days, do you have to wait until your heart rate is slowed down to 120, or should you walk while bringing it down? Great question. Walk while bringing it down. So lists, for those that don't know, is low intensity, steady state cardiovascular activity. Walking is a great form of list. We suggest performing lists first thing in the morning in a fasted state, not long after you wake up, after hydrating with room temperature water and possibly a little bit of caffeine from maybe a black coffee or a green tea. That's just an added bonus. The next best time to perform lists, in our opinion, is immediately post-exercise. During exercise, we expend a lot of the stored glycogen in our muscles, in our liver, during the rigorous exercise. With that glycogen hopefully now depleted, if we add in an aerobic activity, we have a nice benefit of enhanced fat burning, or the utilization of stored energy inside the fat cell for this aerobic component of our post-glycolytic activity. You also get a nice little warm down benefit and a little bit of an extended calorie burn. So great question, Adam. Josh says, Liz. Chad, one time I asked you to review a supplement for me. It's a vegetable on Patreon. And you said you would get back to me. Progressive veggie greens. You know what? Let me see if, while we're sitting right here talking about it, let me see if I can find it. Aggressive veggie greens. Because if I said I would do it, well, I want to make sure I get it done for you. Now let's this will be fun actually. Let me share the screen here. All right, so we got progressive sugar greens, blah, blah, blah. Let me just see here. Veggie greens contain a wonderful array of vitamins or vegetables from around the world. A combination of 6 ingredients, lanceolate cruciferous, green, the power of 8 botanical vita greens. Got to get it. Ingredient information, non-GMO lecithin. All right, flaxseed. I believe these are ingredient information. Borage oil, pumpkin, evening, safflower, green food concentrate. I'm just reading through. There's a lot in here. So let me just read through as I'm scrolling it. I know you guys can see this. Non-medicinal ingredients: stevia, organic maple syrup, natural flavors. High reviews. All right. So here's my quick answer to you, Chad, without doing a deeper dive for the sake of time here. These veggie greens, they seem like a decent product. They seem like they're relatively well formulated. They seem like what's supposed to be in there is probably in there. I do wonder what natural flavors are. So when you see the term natural flavors, let me highlight that. When you see natural flavors in a product, those are not necessarily natural flavors. When we see natural flavors in the product, we assume that that's some sort of organic something or the other, but oftentimes it's not. It's actually something that is synthetically created, right? It's artificial, though it's allowed, and this is how crappy the FDA is. They allow for that. Allow synthetics and artificials to actually be called natural flavors. So that being said, I would wonder what that is. But in general, I'm not mad at this product. I will say that this product is not going to replace real food. So, and I understand, hey, it might be hard to get that many greens in at the same time. Yeah, that's true. And there's a hell of a lot more there than greens. But none of that will replace real food. So I would say, hey, if you're taking that a little bit on the side, yeah, sure. Me personally, I would run my own personal blood work and I would try to identify any sort of benefit. And it is possible, as with all supplements, some of that might actually get destroyed during the digestive process. So what you consume, you might not even access or absorb. Maybe you do. That is my full take on it. Chad says also, where can I get that protein you always talk about? I will show you that right now. You can go to metcon.com/Dolce and get the Dolce WHEY, our cold processed, cross-flow, micro-filtered, grass-fed whey protein isolate. The Dolce WHEY is the most powerful protein on the planet. We have an organic flavor, an organic vanilla with simply 4 ingredients. Let me actually do that. And we have a organic chocolate, which is a cacao, which is simply 5 ingredients. Let me show you specifically. Hopefully you can see that. So this is our vanilla. Our vanilla has 5 ingredients only. Grass-fed, pasture-raised, whey protein isolate, organic monk fruit, organic vanilla bean, and organic sunflower lecithin. That's it. That's it. There's no, quote, natural flavors. There's no synthetics. There's no artificials. We actually flavor our product. Our vanilla is flavored with real vanilla. Like, how rare is that, right? And I only say that just to show you that this is the whole point of it. So again, go to metcon.com/Dolce and pick up the Dolce WHEY. I'm super proud of it. I think you'll absolutely love it. If you care about what you put in your body, you'll definitely appreciate the Dolce WHEY. You can click, I don't think I have a link below this video. That'll come up later, but metcon.com/Dolce. Paul says, F you, Dolce. I tried the hot water trick last night and I didn't eat in the 4 hours before bed. For the first time in a long time. Thank you, Paul, my man. Paul watched our video yesterday when we spoke about the #1 fat loss tip for busy people. Paul followed that. That was yesterday's video. So go and look at the #1 fat loss tip for busy people. I'm not going to give it away. Watch the quick video. It's like the first 2 to 4 minutes, you get everything. And then I do a Q&A just like today afterwards. Thomas, what's the one best food for the body? There is no one best anything. The one best food category is high net nutrient foods derived from planet Earth, devoid of synthetic toxic chemicals, artificial ingredients. So if you stick to that category, you'll be doing really well. Chad says, thank you very much. You absolutely haven't. Ever interviewed Derek from More Plates, More Dates? I have not, but I would certainly love to have a conversation with Derek. I think I can add a lot of insight to his questions. He seems like an MMA or a combat sports fan, and who knows more about performance science with combat sports athletes than I do. And I'm a fan of Derek's channel, by the way. Zoman, right on. Brian Henley, my man. Hey, coach, with my busy schedule, we do not get home from coaching until 8 or 9. Should I eat since yesterday you said not to eat those hours? Yes, in a schedule like that, Brian, I understand your schedule. I understand your lifetime or your lifestyle. I will say, is it possible if you're saying, coach, I'm going to bed at 10 o'clock every night. Say, hey, is it possible at 6 p.m. you can have that meal? Is that possible? You have the dinner before, maybe, coaching from 8 to 9. Should I eat since yesterday? You know what? Actually, I'm reading the schedule slightly different. So you probably already had dinner. You know what? Well, it's hard to say without knowing your exact schedule. I'm reading it again now. That would be on the line depending on your goals, my man. And your favorite plant-based foods for protein outside of animal protein and supplements? Probably hemp seeds. Hemp seeds would be the one. That's my favorite. Lauren says, your 3 weeks to shredded is amazing. I absolutely appreciate that, Lauren. Thank you so much. Lauren is talking about our 3 weeks to shredded program. You can go to thedolcediet.com to learn more about our personalized diet and exercise program designed to cut fast and cut fat fast, I should say. We have an amazing community of tremendous people who have lost, I don't know, hundreds of thousands, millions of pounds, most likely now, people who followed the Dolce diet. You can just briefly see some of these amazing bodies from real folks right here who have had tremendous success following the Dolce diet. You can go to thedolcediet.com if you wanted to and start your own personalized diet and exercise program, which is based upon the same programs we use for the world's greatest athletes, getting them ready for weight class oriented competition. If you've been a member of this channel for any period of time, you certainly understand how effective the Dolce Diet 3 weeks to shredded program is. So thedolcediet.com, click the link below this video to learn more. And I think you will love it. Evan, I have a couple running 3 weeks of shredded right now. It effing works, homie, right now. So Evan is a Dolce Diet certified coach. He has a couple right now who is following the 3 weeks to shredded program. And they are freaking killing it. It effing works. We know it effing works. Evan, I'm super happy and excited. So if anybody's trying to dramatically change your body, change your life, transform your physique, improve your energy, and not follow some ridiculous exclusionary, restrictive fad diet, fasting and carnivore and all this stuff, that's a fad. It comes and it goes and comes and it goes. And that stuff's pretty much out the door now anyway. And something new will come. Our 3 weeks to shredded and living lean programs, they're just honest, straightforward, simple, healthful, whole food programs. You're eating fruit every day. You're eating carbs every day. You're eating meat, unless you're a vegan. There's a vegan option there. You're eating a variety of foods, typically 4 to 6 meals per day, including snacks, 4 meals, 1, 2 shakes or smoothies, depending on your plan, 1 or 2 snacks, desserts. So check it out. If you're interested, right on. And then also, it's worth sharing because Evan is a Dolce Diet certified coach. If you want to become a Dolce Diet certified coach also, November 19th, 20th, and 21st, you can become a Dolce Diet certified nutrition coach. We're running the Dolce Diet certification course and fitness conference. Simply go to dolcedietshop.com to learn more about it. 3 days live and remote via Zoom, broadcast into your home. And it's Friday night, Saturday day, Sunday morning. It's efficient. It's organized. It's very direct. It's awesome. I will say that we teach you everything you need to know to become a Dolce Diet certified nutrition coach, which is very important. You put that DDC letters next to your name to differentiate yourself. And we also run you through a business and brand building curriculum, We teach you how to start from scratch and build a cash flow positive, financially successful business, as small or large as you want to. So we're very excited about that. DolceDietShop.com, again, if you're interested in that. Nell says, heard you talk about it before, but quick tips for meal prep. Meal prep, make it simple and easy. We quote meal prep in our house. If we're going to make chicken, we make like 2 or 3 days worth of chicken. If we're going to make vegetables, we make 2 days worth of vegetables. We don't cook for one meal. We usually cook for about 4 meals. So whoever's eating, usually it's my wife and I, and then we have our 2 kids. Our kids eat pretty much what we eat with a few little twists. Brandy and I, we're regular folks. Chicken, steak, fish, certified Piedmontese, by the way. If you have not checked out certified Piedmontese, right there, you can see the certified Piedmontese logo. Grass-fed, grass-finished beef delivered to your door. We go freaking crazy over it. We eat the fillets. We eat the sirloin. We eat the flank steak. We eat liver. Grass-fed, grass-finished liver. Are you kidding me? So certified Piedmontese, go to Piedmontese.com. Use the Dolce promo code to save 25%. I get nothing for your use of that code. It's all passed on to you. Save 25% with free shipping to your home in 2 days or less. That's what we do. So we'll do a chicken, steak, or fish typically. We'll do, maybe Brandy will make a bunch of meatballs, and we'll eat those over the next night or two with some rice or some quinoa, some sweet potatoes, maybe by itself. Who knows? Like we'll bake a few trays of veggie. This is meal prep. We'll brown up some ground turkey or some of the Piedmontese beef. We'll do a crock pot. So we're always thinking like 4 meals ahead. 2 dinners, 2 lunches typically. Usually I'll eat a little bit more than Brandy. So it's like, 2 dinners and a lunch. So whatever we make for dinner tonight, I'm pretty much eating tomorrow for lunch and maybe even having some for dinner. Or if I'm eating on a because usually I'm on like a 5 to 6 meal split. So that gives me the ability to have my mid-morning meal is leftovers of dinner the night before. So our meal prep doesn't really take long at all. And then we just throw extra bulk into the refrigerator. I hope that helps, guys. Sup, Anthony? Good to see you. Sal, second day in a row, I got notified. Hey, we might have beaten the YouTube, the shadow ban. Who knows? Dare I say, right? But leave a comment below. Give the video a thumbs up, guys, just so I know you're there. And let's make sure it's all clicking. I appreciate that. If you do it, that's awesome. Appreciate that. Sup, Anthony. Paul says, got to hear the take on Costa. Costa's a great fighter, but he's very unprofessional. Costa will not achieve the higher levels of success in his career because of the very same topic of this video, the power of now. Costa doesn't do everything in his power to be the best version of himself. He cuts corners. He lays it up in certain areas. He doesn't take it as seriously. Therefore, the sport will not take him as seriously. His bank account will not take him as seriously. That's the power of now. If Paulo Costa right now said, son of a bitch, I need to set a higher standard for myself. I need to rededicate myself to my craft, to my sport, to my profession. I'm leaving no stone unturned right now. I'm doing everything I need to do to be the best, absolute best possible version of me. If Paulo Costa said that, he probably would have beaten Martin Vettori. He probably would have won because that fight was so close anyway. And I believe Vettori has done everything in his power to maximize his potential. Costa didn't. Had Costa done that, Costa would have likely gotten the win. Costa would have likely put himself in the position for a big money fight and possibly a rematch with Israel Adesanya. That's what I think. And I think I'm 100% correct in this. And it's funny how that topic circles right back to the topic of this video, the power of now. Lauren says, I finally got notified too. Boom! The notification crew is here. I appreciate that. That's great to know. I'm happy to see that everyone's getting notifications. Guys and gals, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here, for being a part of this. Remember, DolceDietShop.com. If you want to become a Dolce Diet certified coach, we have a pre-registration discount happening right now. Tonight is the last night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This discount will go away. So if you want to become a Dolce Diet certified coach and get on the pre-registration list, saving 35%, over a third of the full price tuition, jump into that right now, DolceDietShop.com. And also the Dolce WHEY, grass-fed, cold processed whey protein isolate at metcon.com/Dolce, promo code Dolce, save 20%. You can click the link below this video, I believe, for that. And of course, you want a personalized diet and exercise program, go to thedolcediet.com. Use that promo code TRANSFORM to save 20%. I appreciate you guys for being here. You are awesome. Thank you for taking the time and sharing this with me. I am remotivated, back better than ever. Hopefully, new studio setup, new camera. I think we've certainly upgraded from previous videos. You'll see more upgrades as we continue on. We are going to keep putting content out on this channel, so make sure you're subscribing and your notifications are on. Definitely check back every day. Click on one of our videos, see what we're talking about, engage with us. Let's get back into the algorithm here. But we have 3 new channels coming out soon that will be completely independent of this, very topic specific, and I think you're going to love that too. I've had a blast building those out right now, filming so much of the content, and this will continue doing what it's doing, engaging with you and offering you the most honest, actionable, and evidence-based information on the YouTubes. Until next time, my friends, boom.